Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man JT with Yasagara. Hey, what's happening? All right, today this is a little special day today. We want to do like a little experiment here. I want to find out from all of the cigar. Uh, I want to find out from all the cigar uh, people here in our club. What do you like? What do you want to hear from me? Any particular questions or whatever that you might have about cigars? Uh, Hit me up with that. Um, Talk about your favorite cigar, how to choose a cigar, or even what got you into smoking cigars. So basically, today I just want to do an open forum with our cigar club members. So if you're out there on live and you want to talk to me from your cigar, let's go ahead and chop it up. We got Jory on the line. Hey, cuz, I got Jory Williams on the line. What you doing, babe? Hey, it was good seeing you up in the G last weekend. I think it was last weekend, wasn't it? All right, sharing the video. Hey, back. Okay, so nothing much is going on. Didn't you smoke a cigar when you was down in Gary with us? Oh, you just shared one. Do you remember which one did you share? Do you remember? No, I don't smoke. Uh, well, it ain't actually really smoking. It's smoking, but it ain't. It's not like with the cigarettes and you're getting it all into your lungs by inhaling and stuff like that. So, guys, it's a little different. It's a little different. But anyway, once again, I'm just on here just to talk to everybody and just to get a little pulse check to see, what people like. What do you like to smoke? Um, what do you like to talk about? Even what you want to drink with that. I can talk to you about just about anything with cigars. Some pairings, of course. If you're a bourbon drinker, I could definitely give you some suggestions on what cigars to pair with what type of bourbon, or some scotches, um, anything basically, which is why I'm here. So, okay, you're sharing live on your page. All right, cool. So today, while I'm out here just messing around, I'm smoking a Padilla, nice little Maduro cigar. It comes in a torpedo, which is really nice. It's nice to kick back with. Um, Nice little pepper spice to it. Some boldness, not as much as I would like in a Maduro, but I definitely like it. For the price. And I'm also in my Yasagara glass, of course. I am drinking the Monkey Shoulder, which is a nice whiskey to go with the cigar while I'm talking to all the club members here at Yasagara. Um, First and foremost, I want to thank everyone that's been on the club and put pictures on. That's been awesome. And you guys are smoking some great sticks. You're enjoying life. And that's basically, what the club is all about. Um, Enjoying the life, smoking the sticks, and things of that nature. I appreciate all the pictures and everything you guys are putting out there. It's fantastic. Keep it up. And also, if there's other people that you want to invite into the club, of course, that are avid cigar smokers, please let them know about Yas Cigar and also that they can get cigars from us too. So not only are we a club, we can also provide your cigar and your swag needs as well. All right. Um, and now that I mentioned that, I also want to thank our customers, especially we had some ones that we did some orders out in Pittsburgh, PA. My man Corwin Manker, um, Chuck Smith, Mark Ditch, Rich Sheffy, all of them from Pittsburgh. I want to thank them um, for purchasing, and also and congratulations to Gary Millage. Gary won a Camacho gift set. My wife Shayna, she posted on the Facebook the other day about why should someone get the gift pack, and she gave them like 5 minutes to say something, and Gary popped on. I'm sorry, Greg. He popped on, and Greg's gonna get that Camacho gift set. So, yeah, I said Greg. Okay. So Greg is going to get that Camacho gift set, and we're going to send it to him as soon as possible. Once again, thanks for getting on there. I really appreciate that. And also Spencer Ellis out there in Philadelphia. He is also one of our customers. Thank you for letting us send you these particular cigars, and also we appreciate your business. Thank you very much for the support. We definitely appreciate it once again, and we will continue to do what we need to do to make smoking cigars or whatever an enjoyable hobby, as it is for me. So, there anybody out here that's listening, let me know any particular questions that you want to ask me or anything like that. Just go ahead and pop in the question. I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. In the meantime, I also want to remind everybody that is on the club, for Y'all Cigar Club, that we do have our podcast, and we record it every Wednesday down at Cosmo Night here in Indianapolis. It's called The Humidor, and it's fantastic, man. You're talking about having some colorful characters on there. Talking about the things that they do within the community, or if they talk about their businesses. So we talk with different types of professionals, doctors, politicians. We had some comedians. T. Robe was on there. Ed Zeke Henry. We had a lot of good information on the Humidor. Also with a financial educational piece that we had. Mr. Ralph Wise and Kevin King, the 800 credit score man. Y'all got to check that brother out, man. He does this, the 800 credit score, and he gives you tips and everything that you need in order to build your credit to where it needs to be for you to be able to start enjoying your life. And also, once again, with Ralph Wise of Erie Insurance, who has the ability to bundle your insurance packages that'll meet your needs and also investment needs as well. So I had those guys on, man. That was fantastic. And I also can't forget Mr. George Middleton, a musician extraordinaire and author. He just wrote another book not too long ago. We definitely want to sit down with him on the Humidor and revisit some of the information that we got from him the last time that we had him on. And let's see, Tamika and Jeffrey Payne, we had them on, and also Rhonda and Tony Butler. It was a great conversation we had with them on the Humidor about relationships. So, not only we talk about cigars, we talk about everything that's going on. So don't forget, next Wednesday, or this Wednesday coming up, will be another rendition of the Humidor powered by Y'all Cigar live at Cosmo Night. So if you're in the Indianapolis area and you're not doing anything, come on down there. It's right across the street from the Children's Museum, right there. I think it's like 33rd in Illinois, something of that nature. But if you're from Indianapolis, like not me, you should already know exactly where that is. So it's great. Oh, hey, Jewel Reed is on the line. Everybody, hey, Jewel, my cousin. You want somebody who knows how to, how do you say, like decorate and bring out the soul into a living space, she can definitely do that. She's also designed living spaces for all of people in that, I think it's like that Rhode Island, Nantucket area, where all that money is up there near New Hampshire. She does it up. Jewel, I think it's Gems by Jewel. I'm sure that's the name of it. Ain't that the name, cuz? And my homie Keith Armstrong is on. What's going on, Keith? You smoking a cigar, man? Oh, yeah. Home Gems by Jewel. That's what it is. Yep. That's what it is. So she is very talented. She has a beautiful eye, and she'll be able to capture, whatever it is, whatever type of look or type of feel or aesthetic pleasure that you're looking for. She definitely has the ability to put that together for you and on your budget, which is the main thing. She is fantastic. So if you guys ever get a chance to look at her work, is called Jewels by Jewel. All right, Home Gems by Jewel. There. Let me click this so I won't forget it again. Home Gems by Jewel. There we go. All right, fantastic. All right, so like I said, once again, we are definitely doing some big things here at Cigar. Probably not as big as it was last year, of course, because of COVID. It's kind of like slowing down a lot of stuff that we normally do on the road, but that's okay. We're picking that up a lot with some of the online things that we're doing through Facebook. So we can still get you your cigars. Don't worry about it. We'll be more than happy to get anything that you want out to you whenever you make that order. We promise that you will not be disappointed. We got other things that are going on too, different types of swag, from T-shirts to bracelets, glasses, and my wife Shana, she puts together some of the coolest cigar gift sets and baskets that you can purchase for a loved one. If maybe you have someone in the family that might have had a job promotion, you can get a basket for that. A birthday, a holiday, or even just because you're thinking about somebody. These things are well thought out gifts, and they are just fantastic. We've sent some out to some of our other Cigar members for their birthdays, and they were basically like blown away by what we were able to send them. And we definitely appreciate their business. For example, we got something going on called the $50 holla. The $50 holla is something that my wife Shana put together, and it basically gives you a great a sampler pack of cigars for just a low price of $50. Now, one that I want to mention to you is a real good one too. This is the My Father's, and it's a sample pack as well. So you're not getting the same My Father cigar. You're getting different blends of the Garcia family. So this would go for $50. It comes in a nice little wooden box too, and it is sealed, so to keep the cigars fresh. Also with the Bovita pack. Is also in there as well. So when these things ship to you, they'll be fresh to go into your humidor. Now, once again, I love the My Fathers. I don't know if anybody has ever had any of them before, but they're fantastic. One of my favorite is called the Judge. That's a great cigar as well. Now, this is a good sample pack too. This is another from the $50 holla. $50 holla. This one is by Drew Estate. This one has about 6 tubes in here. It is the Underground Maduro, which is an awesome stick, and also the Underground Shade, which is the Connecticut, and 2 of the Herrera Esteliz, which is made by Willie Herrera. Drew Estate is probably one of the most famous cigar manufacturers that does a lot of good promoting in the United States of America. Even though his tobacco farm is out there in Esteli, Nicaragua, he still has his humble beginnings. Jonathan Drew here in the United States. And so there's other manufacturers like Rocky Patel, who has his cigar factories, across the seas, but he also has humble beginnings here in the United States. Those two are like some of the top cigar manufacturers in the country. There are others, of course, but those two are just, ones that come to mind. And we also carry samplers with the Rocky Patel as well. So basically, like I said, right now I'm just back here. Just want to talk to all the club members, and see how they're doing. I know it's been tough the past few months, with the wearing the mask and the quarantine, and then you got the protesting and everything going on. Yes, we're in unprecedented times right now. So that makes it more important to find little slices of time where you can enjoy yourself with a cigar and a drink, which is, basically what I'm doing right now, finding me a little slice of time. So in that slice of time, I decided to share that with our club members. So now, right now, once again, I am drinking a little bit of Monkey Shoulders. This is awesome, man. This is a blended malt scotch. It's got the three little monkeys on there, Mo, Larry, and Curly. I remember when I first had this, I was going to a Steeler game. We were on a bus trip, and my boy Kevin Head, he brought out a bottle of Monkey Shoulder, and I think that bottle went around the back of the bus maybe once, and then I don't think he had the chance to get any more after that. I know he was pretty upset, that we demolished his Monkey Shoulder. But after that, and I became an avid fan of that whiskey. So I got some right now in the Ya Cigar glass that we also sell too. This glass is awesome. I'm telling you, it's very sturdy. It's definitely not a cheap glass, and also has the little mold here where you can stick the cigar in there so it could hold on to the cigar. See that? That's pretty dope. Bam. Oh yeah, we're trying to do it big, here at Ya Cigar. So not only are we providing cigars for you, we also providing some swag, and also we're providing an experience. Oh man, this kind of reminds me of the first cigar that I ever smoked. I remember, I think it was probably in the mid '90s. I think is when I first started smoking cigars. I was introduced to smoking cigars by my frat brother, Spencer Ellis, but he goes by Jack, so I'm gonna call him Jack. So Jack introduced me to smoking cigars. One day we were in his apartment. We were watching a Monday night football game. I can remember that just like it was, yesterday. And he had this box. It was on his table in this little dining room area, and I was like, hey man, what's that? And he's like, this is a humidor. I don't know what the heck a humidor was. So he said, yeah, I keep cigars in there. So I said, okay, I didn't know you smoked cigars. He said, yeah, I just kind of got into it. So, so he opened up the humidor and had these cigars in there. I was like, oh man, because I haven't really seen people smoke cigars in the movies, and I always thought that was pretty cool. So I didn't smoke any because I think at that time the apartment complex that we're in, I don't think they allowed smoking. So I didn't smoke one. But I remember sometime after that, we went to a cigar lounge in Shady Side, which is an area in Pittsburgh that kind of reminds me of Georgetown in D.C. It looks just like that. So we went there, and and it was like fantastic. All the cedar wood was in there, the lockers, the TVs were all over the place. Now I'm talking about in like the mid to late '90s. I mean, this place was like jumping. Leather chairs, recliners, and things like that. The place was fantastic. So the guy that worked at the cigar lounge, he said, well, I'm going to take you guys for a little tour in a humidor. So we went into the humidor, and that's where I was able to see like a whole bunch of cigars, like all over the place. So of course, my eyes was big, like like that. So, but I'm looking, I really didn't know what to pick. Like I said, that's my first time in a humidor. So I was looking for something that kind of caught my eye. So I grabbed the Onyx, which was the first cigar I ever smoked. And it was a dark Maduro. I mean, it was almost as dark as my phone here. It was that black. And I lit it, and it was super strong. And I was super buzzed all at the same time for my very first experience. Got me a little lightheaded, of course, especially since that's the first one that I ever had. But it didn't deter me, because after that I was kind of hooked. But I know I had to go down in strength, because I know going back to back with Maduros for my first time was something I did not want to do. All right. Yeah, so Spencer, if you're out there listening, man, thank you very much for opening the door to cigars for me, man. I really appreciate it. And what that has done was give me the opportunity to go forward in the industry, and make a name for myself with these wonderful sticks of tobacco that do nothing but bring people together. So my man, my frat brother, Gomar, what's going on? So now it's time for me to take a little hit of this Monkey Shoulders. Yeah. Got a nice little heat to it. I like the sensation that I get right to the back of the throat. And it pairs well with this Padilla that I'm smoking right now, this little Maduro. It's nice. Nice little combination. Nice little smoke. Nice little drink. Let me relax, after a hard day at work. And even if it's not a physically hard day, it could be a mentally draining day as well. So, um, and that's one of the main reasons why I do this, because it kind of helps me calm down a little bit. So, once again, if there's anybody out there listening, I'm gonna do some reviews, some video reviews, some what do they call that with the reviews? I'm gonna do some alcohol pairings, um, go a little bit of cigar 101, how to cut, how to light, the constructions of cigars. I'm going to talk about different types of cigars, and um, basically anything dealing with the subject as well. And even if there's any questions that you might have about them, you can definitely reach out to me, and I can give you some information, that I know. Or if not, I can always talk with someone else that knows more than me, because I'm gonna tell you, there's so many different cigars out here. Um, you can just barely scratch the surface. I've been dealing with cigars for quite some time now, and I probably haven't even scratched the surface on how much is out there. But I know what I like, and I have a pretty good foundation of information that I can give, which will allow you to take parts of that foundation and go forward. Now, do I know everything about cigars? Nope, I do not. but I do know enough to get you started and enough to pique your interest, where you can come up with your own conclusions, you know. But once again, we have the ability to get cigars to you, especially if you're in the Indianapolis area. We can deliver to you. If you want some sticks, you got some guys coming over the house, or you're entertaining some guests, and you don't want to get a box of cigars. You just may want to get 10, 6, whatever. You can give us a call. We can get them packaged for you, and we can deliver it. Also, we have we go down to Winging It. Normally it's every Thursday night. This is in Indianapolis. So if you're down there at Winging It, we set up cigars there as well. So you can purchase cigars and sit out on the patio, listen to the DJ that they have on Thursdays, smoke a cigar. Great food there. Have a good time. And once again, we're at Cosmos on Wednesdays, where we're doing the live podcast for the Humidor, which is our podcast show that we've already put some of the shows on the Yasigar Facebook club. And they are powered by Yasigar on the Amplify app network. So if you have the ability to download Amplify, you can do so. You can binge our podcast or the other podcasts that are created by Amplify. Josh Bach and Harrison Painter. Those guys run it, and they run a tight ship, and they're very good at what they do, and they make us sound fantastic. So my hat is going to go off to those guys, Harrison and Josh. Thank you so much for giving us the platform in order for us to get our information out to the masses. So thanks a lot. I got to put some more heat on this one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now that's a 5. You know I had to say that. That was crazy. Yeah, so once again, also congratulations to Greg Millich. Greg, who won the Camacho gift set the other day. We'll be getting that stuff out there to you. Thank you very much for all our customers, all the support. We definitely appreciate you. We really do. And we're going to do everything that we can here at Yasigar to give you a pleasant experience and fantastic customer service for all those who are into the cigar culture. And this thing is hitting pretty good. I'm definitely enjoying this. Now, before I do go off the air, is anybody out there smoking any sticks right now? I'll give you guys a few minutes to jump on here. I don't see anything. Home Gems by Jewel.
Did you take that off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still on there.
Okay, we got Bone on here. Mr. Jerome Graves, he's smoking the Aging Room. Aging Room makes really good cigars. They make a lot of really good medium to full strength cigars. I do know that they did have a Connecticut that I think was like rated like number 1. No, I'm sorry. It was the Aging Room. It was rated the number 1 cigar it was a medium when I smoked it, like probably a few months ago, like right before the COVID. It was rated #1 in the Cigar Aficionado magazine. So right now, the aging room said that cigar. Now I don't know if that's the one you smoking, Bone, but the one that I had, that aging room was voted #1 for 2019 in Cigar Aficionado magazine. So I know where to get them. Okay, yep. Yeah, 2019. So that means that you're probably smoking it then, if that's what you got. Yeah, it was. Yep, yep. Yeah, so that cigar that Jerome was smoking in the aging room was rated the #1 cigar for 2019 in Cigar Aficionado magazine. So if you you can get that publication at anywhere that sells magazines or whatever, or any cigar lounge, they might have them there on stock. And normally what they do is they have a list of the top 25 cigars um, from their publication. And Aging Room was voted #1. I think Rocky Patel ALR, which is one of my favorite Rocky Patels, I think that was either rated 5th or 6th. I'm not really sure all together, but I know it was in the top. It was in the top 10, definitely. And don't forget, Bone, we got that Cohiba for you. We got a nice Cohiba package for you, man. It's waiting. It's got your name on it. You've been posting all those Cohibas on there. I thought that must be your go-to stick now. Those Dominican red dots is off the chain, man. They use some of the best Dominican tobacco on the planet. So any type of red dot Cohiba that you get, you're getting the best from what they have to put out. Now, of course, you're going to get some people that's going to say the Cohiba and Cohibas are better. You know, it does not matter. What only matters is what you think. You know, if you think the red dots is better, then it's going to be better, you know. Oh, yeah. So he also had the Royale. Um, I'm definitely going to get a box of those. I'm not sure, though, but I think they come in a box of 10 for the Royales. I don't know if they come in a box of 20, but I'll definitely have to check. But the Royale is one of the Cohibas that I haven't had yet. The last Cohiba I smoked was the Cohiba Spectre. The Cohiba Spectre, that's $100 stick. Now, I ain't paying $100 for it, but it is $100 Cohiba, and it was fantastic. And I'm sure that Royale was pretty good too. I'm gonna have to get a box of those and put them in my locker down Cosmos. So how was that Royale? All right, great. Yeah, I'm sure it was, man. Cohibas make fantastic sticks, so you really can't go wrong with them. I think out of the red dots, my favorite Cohiba is the Cohiba Black. I don't know if you ever smoked one of those yet, but the Cohiba Black, that's one of my favorite ones. You know, out of that Dominican red dot line, that and the Macassar and the Nicaragua, they're really good too. I think one of them I think Jay Z had uh, some input on the Macassar on the packaging or something like that. I got to look more into that. Uh, but that's a good red dot Cohiba as well. So those three are like one of my favorites. Yeah, Bone, you got to try the Cohiba Black, man. I mean, you've tried all the Royale. I think I saw you smoke the blue. Um, you definitely got to try that one. That Cohiba Black, man. That's a life changer right there. All right, who else is out there smoking? Tell me what you're smoking.
You know you can bring them on air with you.
So what I'm trying to do is see if I can get you online with me, Bone, to see if I can get you on there. No, I got to figure out how to do this. I don't know how this thing works, but I'll figure it out. Oh, I'm missing my music. Alexa, play Michael Franks. Alexa, play Michael Franks. Man, where'd Alexa go? She rolled out on me. Alexa, play Michael Franks. Alexa, level 6.
Shuffling songs by Michael Franks on Amazon Music.
Okay, so she says she was shuffling songs. I ain't heard not one song yet. Alexa, play Michael Franks.
Shuffling songs by Michael Franks on Amazon Music.
There we go. I guess I had to ask her twice.
As a kid, my nose would be inside a book of poetry I memorized. The movies where to each other's eyes the lovers stare. Aisha Varga with his Lara in their cottage in the snow.
Yeah. Yasgar, baby. We bring in the coolness and the smoothness.
I soon discovered with a long real life could not compete with fiction or widescreen love from on the street. No face was shining there to meet me. In soft focus, yes, my heart lit apart.
All right. Once again, man, I want to throw out some more shout outs. Once again to Greg Millich winning the Camacho gift set. That's coming out to you very shortly.
I flew the wind like a feather.
That was a pretty cool thing to do. So we're probably going to be doing more stuff like that to get people more engaged into the club site. Besides just showing pictures and things like that. Now, don't get me wrong. The pictures are awesome and keep them coming. But we want to get people more engaged, with the site. I think it's incredible. Much love to everybody that wanted to join Yacht Cigar family. We definitely appreciate it, and just keep having fun. We really, really enjoy it.
It sounds so commonplace. And I'm reluctant to point my pen. But when I behold your face, I know for sure now love has no end.
No way.
All right. Hey, and once again, don't forget on Wednesdays, the Human Door, powered by Yacht Cigar, is our podcast. We do that every Wednesday night down at Cosmo Nights, which is on 3338 North Illinois Street. That's in Indianapolis. So if you're living in the Indianapolis area and you want to come and check us out live at the podcast, come on down 3338 North Illinois Street. You can get you a nice cigar, nice drink. The food is fantastic. Weather permitting, we'll be out in the front, and it's just a good time to be had by everybody. Once again, Wednesdays. All right. Thursdays, we set that aside to go to Winging It here in Indianapolis. So we'll set up cigars in the patio for the outdoor patio. Where it is the only place that smoking is allowed, and we'll have all the cigars for your smoking pleasure out there as well. Hey, we got Miss Tamika Payne on. Tamika gave you and Jeffrey a shout out, letting everyone know that you were on the podcast before when we had our relationship show with you and your husband, and it was fantastic. We definitely appreciate the love that you guys show for us, and all your wisdom and the things that you guys went through together that just strengthened your union and your relationship. And we definitely appreciate you guys for being on. That was fantastic.
I know for sure now love has no end.
Oh, we had a blast, and we definitely have to get you guys back on the podcast, because you guys have books out, and we definitely want to help you guys promote your books as well. Once again, we are all in this together. This is the time for us to start promoting. As a matter of fact, if you guys don't have anything going on this Wednesday, you and Jeffrey can come down and bring your books, and we can get you guys on the podcast. Okay. Hold on one second, because I tried to do that with Jerome and I didn't know what I was doing, so you definitely got to help me with that. Okay. All right. So if you guys, you and Jeffrey aren't doing anything Wednesday, Tamika, you guys come on down to Cosmo Nights, 3338 North Illinois, right across from the Children's Museum. And if you're able to make it, come down. We can get you guys back on the podcast so you guys can talk about your books and the things that you guys have been doing as far as education in the city. Is just fantastic. Okay. Oh, is he giving the virtual lesson right now? or is he going to be doing that Wednesday? Yep, Cosmo Nights. Yep, right on Wednesday. We try to get down there around about 5:30 and between 6 so we can get the shows rolling, because most of the time we just have people just popping up wanting to get on the show. And it's been a blast. I don't know if you were able to see some of the ones that we've done, that you and Jeffrey were not on, but they've been crazy. But once again, we would definitely want you guys back on to promote your books.
In the heart of darkness, without a chance of rescue, I never quit, I just refused. I thought of you. Somehow I knew I'd find you, following my heart's compass. That your love was leading me back to you.
Man, Jeff is doing this thing, giving lessons live to people in Toronto. That brother's on point. I love Jeff. I love you guys. I mean, anything that we can do to help promote the things that you guys got going on, we are there. That's right. We all we got. We are all we got. Yep. And we definitely would love to have you guys on again too. Oh, baby, you hear that? We are her favorites. Hey, likewise. You guys are our favorites too. Yeah, so I'll get Shayna to reach out to you guys, probably by tomorrow too, just to remind you, if you guys are coming down Wednesday, we'll definitely be watching out for you guys and getting everything set up for you guys to have a great time. Some Jim Beam and cranberry. I hear you. That sounds like an awesome combination. I'm going to have to try that. Well, you enjoy your drink, my friend, and I definitely appreciate you coming on. You said refreshing but potent.
Your love was leading me back to you. Now the ordeal is over. Now I can feel your heartbeat and your love. Your love is leading me back to you.
Go on, get your work in. We love it. Do your thing, Tamika. That's what I'm talking about. So I keep hearing noises out here. My dog is out here tearing up our lawn furniture again. Honey, Mr. broke his chain and he's out here running around like crazy. Yeah, Mr. is our dog. He just broke his chain. So I'm going to have to get off here for a second here so I can round him up before he started running to the neighbor's yard.
When you meet someone who inspires your worst state of voice, just retreat. Happiness is always a much better choice. Why chagrin if you're in? Insisting on the last word, it's quite overrated. Like our mothers taught, unkind words we just ought not to. Hey, everything you're saying is so contradictory. Okay, I think I can see where you're going with this. True, we have had our differences there all along, but who of us can say he has never been wrong? Like the sky, this is all shadows and light. I guess I would rather be happy than right. I'd rather be happy, be happy, be happy than right. I'd rather be happy, be happy, be happy than right. Every day, life is like a mixture of sugar and sand. On the way, we are given lessons we misunderstand. If I fail to know them, still I always try to be like a wise ant who takes the sugar home and just leaves the sand alone. Hey, everything you're saying is so contradictory. Okay, I think I can see where you're going with this. True, we have had our differences there all along, but who of us could say he has never been wrong? Like the sky, this is all shadows and light. I guess I would rather be happy than right. I'd rather be happy, be happy, be happy than right. I'd rather be happy, be happy, be happy than right. must I see? I remember you are here with me. You surrender to the fantasy. When I give my love to you,
When I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you, running from the hurricane, helter skelter
Okay,
in the wind and rain.
so
I find shelter.
our dog, Mister, he decided to break his chain and he ran through the screen door, right through the door, and tore the screen up. Yeah, she gonna kill this dog. I don't think he gonna make it. Yeah, he on a real short leash. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and log off on this, and I just want to thank everybody who got on here. Once again, I'm going to be doing some reviews and doing some cigar 101s, doing some pairings and things like that, so we can get people, more excited about the cigar industry, and also let you know about some of the things that we got going on at Ya Cigar, some of the sales that we have going on, some of the promotions, the gift baskets, things of that nature, personal appearances, and also the podcast. So you guys don't have any other questions for me. I am going to log out of this. And once again, thank you so much for all your support. We love you here at Ya Cigar. Y'all have a good night.
When I give my love to